It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's video, I think this is a little kind of fun myself. It's on Andy and Don, and how there was just a little bit of jealousy between the two of them. In the third season of the Andy Griffith Show, Opie copes with mounting jealousy as Andy's new girlfriend starts to take up more and more of his dad's time. In Opie's rival, audiences were treated to one of those classic episodes that established Sheriff Andy as the sort of father who could help his son navigate emotional ups and downs. 2003, Griffith told the Courier-Journal that what made the Andy Griffith Show so successful was that Andy being a good listener. He lets Opie figure things out for himself, Griffith said. Next year in 2004, Griffith felt a tug of nostalgia and decided to move back to Toluca Lake, the place where he called home while he was filming the Andy Griffith Show. Buying a $2.4 million home, his relocation put him back in the orbit of his old co-star Don Knotts. And according to Andy and Don, the making of a friendship, a classic TV show. For the first time in the old friends' lives, Knotts had to learn to cope with his own jealousy as thick as Opie's over how much his wife Francie delighted in Andy Griffith's jokes. She thought Andy was so funny. The story goes that Griffith and Knotts would take their wives out for dinner, and Andy would always tell jokes to crack Francie up. That would make Don jealous, Daniel Devise writes in his book, recounting how one night Francie commented on Andy's hilarious jokes at supper one time too much. "I'm the funny one," Knotts insisted. This flash of jealousy was rare between Knotts and Griffith, who supported each other throughout their careers. In his book, Devise writes that Don's jealousy, let me say it again, Don's jealousy over which one of them was funnier mirrored a tension between the actors that arose when Knotts won 5 Emmys for the Andy Griffith Show, and Andy got none. Whether Griffith felt jealous or not, he intentionally set Andy up to be the straight man, and that left Knotts to put on a show to draw all the laughs. As a duo, Griffith brought out the best in Don Knotts, and every Emmy that Don won owed at least a small, tiny bit of debt to that dynamic, at least. We know whatever small jealousies might have arisen didn't affect their friendship. On these nights while Francie was delighting in Griffith's humor, Andy couldn't help himself declaring how much he found her husband, his old pal, Don's company, the greatest delight. "Oh, I love Don," Andy would tell Francie. "I love him so much." I thought this was neat. It tells of the friendship, and there's always a little bit of something, between two friends. I don't care how good of friends you are. It could be a little jealousy. It could be, something that somebody did. But if it's a true friendship like this, it's going to last forever. I'm happy to say I've got several of those friendships, and I hope to keep them. You just kind of got to work at it sometimes. And lately I've been kind of slacking off. So I'm going to put this out to my buddy Jeff. I'll be calling you soon. I promise. Just been really lazy about it lately. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget that classic TV facts and trivia, classic rock and country music facts and trivia, faith and entertainment are off for the weekend, as always. One of these weekends I will do a all-weekender with all of them. Not going to be this weekend, though. Might be next weekend. Classic real comedies facts and trivia is on Green Acres. And it's on Eddie Albert and Eva Gabor, of course, the stars. Please check that out. Don't mind. Please subscribe. Please like this video. Please, pretty please. Keep them comments coming, guys. I love you. I really do. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.